You are listening to a Roland audio cassette. Sit back and let the combined talents of Roland Rat, Kevin the Gerbil, Errol the Hamster, Glennis the Guinea Pig, and Little Reggie entertain you. Deep, deep down below London town, King's Cross to be exact, is the Rat Cave, home of our beloved superstar Roland. This high-tech labyrinth houses Roland's recording studios, living quarters, offices, jacuzzi, swimming pool, and much, much more. So let's join our millionaire playboy in his private suite surrounded by his closest friends.
Last night, while I was relaxing in my jacuzzi, contemplating life and realising how attractive and talented I am for a mere superstar. International superstar, Roland. Glennis, the bouquet, please.
Here you are. You are wonderful, really.
Yeah, thank you. International superstar, as Kevin so rightly pointed out, yeah. Last night, I had a wonderful vision. And I realised me mission in life is to save useless TV stations. Yeah. Well, I saved TVAM, so I felt it was time to save another TV station. And a voice told me, BBC, they are boring, they need help. Open a new channel called BBC 3 for rodents everywhere.
Rubbish! Most rodents don't own television sets.
But if they're pets, then their owners will have television sets, won't they?
Well, yes, but they may be watching a different channel, Roland.
How do they get out of their cages to watch the TV, really? Bit of a problem if you're locked in a shed.
Good point, Glennis. The owner would have to have 2 TV sets, one in the living room and a spare one in the shed for his pet. Somehow I can't see it working myself.
That's it. Put a damper on the whole affair. Here am I, spiritually uplifted after me vision, and really full of creative juices, and all you lot can do is poo-poo the whole thing.
Well, we didn't mean to poo-poo your vision, Roland. We think it's wonderful, and we all want to help, don't we, gang?
Do we?
Definitely, yes.
Oh, yes, it's a great idea, Roland.
I'm with you, really. Real ace and skill.
Rubbish!
Just think we could make programmes in Welsh. Here, you can't speak Welsh, can you, Errol?
No.
Well, then, it'd be rather difficult, wouldn't it?
We'll be able to make fashion programmes for guinea pigs.
Look, the Roden Broadcasting Corporation will mean glitter and glamour and entertainment with a capital E, not boring fashion programmes or documentaries in Welsh about pit ponies.
Nothing wrong with pit ponies.
No, they work incredibly hard, Roly dear.
In fact, I would quite enjoy watching a documentary on pit ponies.
Oh, do be quiet and try and listen for a change, will you? Tomorrow, I must visit the BBC. I will arrange a meeting with the Director General, Old Owl, and tell him about my wonderful vision. He'll welcome me with open arms, I know it. Kiv, fetch me a rat cocktail. I feel like celebrating. Yeah.
Certainly, Roland. Glennis, rat cocktail for Roland.
Of course, darling. Errol, be a sweetie and pour Roly a rat cocktail, won't you?
Certainly. Reggie, pour Roland a rat cocktail. There's a good boy.
I can't. I'm having a vision.
Don't be silly, Reggie. Only Roland has visions. Roland got up bright and early the next day and arrived outside the television studios. As he entered the studios, there was a security man sitting at a desk. Oh, you! Pardon? Can I help you? Don't you recognise me? I'm Roland Rat Superstar. I'm coming here on a mission.
No, never heard of you. You'll have to report to reception first for a pass.
Look, I'm Roland Rat. I'm a household name.
I care who you are. If you're Omar Sharif, you'd still need a pass.
Who's he then? Sounds like an Indian restaurant. Yeah.
Mr. Sharif is a real superstar who gave me his autograph, but I still wouldn't let him in without a pass. Report to reception over there.
All right. And so, Roland trotted over to the reception desk, where he was totally ignored. Excuse me. Hello.
Ooh, who are you?
I am Roland Rat Superstar. Yeah.
You smell.
No, that's me aftershave. I always wear brut.
Well, it's revolting. What do you want?
I've come to save this place. I want to see Old Owl, the Director General. I've had a vision. Yeah.
Oh, you've come to unblock his toilet. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Here's your pass. You want the 3rd floor.
No, it's a laugh a minute with you, innit? I've come to talk to Al about starting my own channel, BBC 3, and thus saving the BBC. It's all in me vision.
Stop messing around. His toilet's next to the office, 3rd floor.
Yeah, she obviously thinks she's a comic. She was pretending not to recognise me.
Roland took the lift up to the 3rd floor and walked along the corridor reading the signs on the doors. Finally, he saw a sign reading Big Boss.
Oh, this must be his office. Yeah, I won't knock. I'll go straight in. Roland Red Superstar here. Yeah.
An executive was sitting behind a desk. How dare you walk into my office? Do you have an appointment?
Yeah, I'm Roland Red Superstar, mate. Yeah.
Look, I'm a very busy man.
I've had a vision. I have to save this station from boredom, so I've come here to offer me services. You see, I'm a sort of television missionary. I saved TVAM, and now I'm here to save the BBC. We'll start by opening a new channel, BBC 3. OK, Al? I'll run that.
You're totally mad. Get out of my office.
We need a studio, of course, so which one is best?
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm quite serious.
Do you seriously expect me to hand over one of our studios to a bunch of talentless vermin?
Yes.
Old Al spoke on his intercom. Eva, call security, would you?
So you're not interested in me saving the BBC?
Look, if you're not out of my office in 2 minutes, security will be here shortly to throw you out.
Right, we'll have to help ourselves then, won't we?
What do you mean?
Roland Rat rules, OK? Yeah!
Roland rushed out of the boardroom and down the corridor. He leaned against the wall and activated the Rat Watch.
Right, soon sort this little problem out. Hello, lads. Roland here.
Use the code, Roland. You've got to use the code.
But you know, it's me.
That's not the point. For security reasons, you've got to use the code and the disguise.
Ugh, this is a complete waste of time. Why I have to wear a blonde wig, I'll never know. Nancy Sinatra to base. Nancy Sinatra to base. Come in, please.
Hello, Elizabeth Taylor here. Go ahead, Nancy.
Elizabeth, I need you all inside the building.
You fixed everything then, Nancy?
Yes, everything's going according to plan. Rendezvous on the ground floor near the lift doors, over and out. Oh, and Elizabeth?
Yes, Nancy?
Good luck!
At this moment, 2 office girls walked past.
Here, that was Nancy Sinatra, wasn't it? No, it was Roland Rat wearing a blonde wig.
Meanwhile, outside Television Centre...
Right, gang, we will creep past the doorman, run straight to the lifts, and rendezvous on the ground floor with Nancy Sinatra.
Where's Roly, then?
On the ground floor, I just told you.
You said Nancy Sinatra was on the ground floor.
Yes, we don't want to meet her. We haven't got time.
I've never heard of her anyway. Who is she, Kevin?
Nancy Sinatra is Roland's code name.
Ooh.
Bing Crosby! Oh, let's stop wasting time. We better begin our creeping tactics past the doorman, right?
Right.
Oh, hang on a minute. I thought the main doors were on our left, Kev.
He didn't mean that, Errol. He
Now
meant...
pay attention, Errol. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Then begin creeping. Creep, creep, creep. We are creeping. Creep, creep, creep. We are creeping.
What's this supposed to do then, Kev?
It confuses the enemy.
Oh, I see.
Creep, creep, creep. We are creeping. Creep, creep, creep. We are creeping.
The Rodens tiptoed up to the main doors and attempted to pass the security guard.
Oi, where do you think you lot are going?
Excuse me, sir, but we are creeping, so could you please stand aside?
No, I certainly will not. You all need passes to get in here. But we're only creeping. I don't care what you're doing, mate. You still need a pass.
If I were to hand you a £5 note, would you let us in?
We're not allowed to take bribes, sorry.
£10?
OK, in you go. Keep your voices down.
The Rodens raced past the reception desk and towards their rendezvous point outside the lift doors.
Where's Roly? He said he'd meet us here by the lift.
Psst, over here. Oh, what are you wearing that stupid wig for, Roland? I'm in disguise.
But you look so silly, Roly.
She's right, you know. All right, have you all quite finished?
Sorry, Roland.
Now, listen. Everything's fine. Old Al thought I was a genius, and he's offered me a studio. So let's find it, OK?
Creep, creep, creep. We are creeping, creep.
What are you doing?
We're using our creeping tactics. It
It confuses the enemy.
It's confusing me. I don't know about the enemy.
It works, Roland. Tests have proved it does actually confuse the enemy.
What enemy? We're at a TV studio. It's not the Borneo jungle, you idiot.
Sorry, Roland. I was only trying to help.
Kevin, come here. You're a waste of space. Now follow me and quietly.
The gang walked down the corridor until they noticed a sign, Studio 2. Roland peered in and found it quite empty.
What's in here? This must be the studio. Quick, everyone inside.
Oh, look. This is a studio where they do panorama from.
Shut up, Kev. Up to the control room. Little Reggie, get some lights organised. Glennis, you're in charge of makeup. Errol, man the cameras.
Kevin, can you hear me up there?
Yes, Roland. Oh, isn't it exciting? I haven't got a clue which buttons I should press, though. So I'll just press a few and see what happens, shall I? Oh, look, this one says on the air.
That's the one, Kev. Press it and we're off. Welcome, fans. Yeah, I'm Roland Red Superstar, and I'm here to save the BBC from boredom with our new channel, BBC 3. Yeah.
Errol, keep the camera still. Stop moving it around.
Let's waste no more time, but... wait a minute. I'm sitting in darkness here. Reggie, where's me light?
Sorry, Dol. I'll switch him on.
That's better. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. I will be your host, bringing you all the glitter and glamour of the showbiz world. Yeah.
Makeup, Roly. Here you are, darling.
I'm on the air, Glennis. I'm on the air. Later.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry, Roly, dear. It's just I haven't done this sort of thing before.
You're not the only one, Glennis, love. Right, well, we'd like to start the show off today with our Sing-Along-a-Kev slot, where Kevin the Gerbil will sing his favourite song entitled I'm Getting Soaked in the Rain. Take it away, Kev.
Oh, dear. This is a bit unexpected. Still, I'll have a go. I'm getting soaked in the rain. I'm watching water running down the drain and trickling along the window pane. Oh, I'm getting soaked in the rain. Wait a minute. Errol, what are you throwing paper for?
We couldn't find any water for the rain, Kev.
The paper's no good.
Well, change the lyrics to I'm knee-deep in paper or something.
No, it won't work. I'm not doing it now unless you can organise the rain.
Ugh, where does he think he is? Hollywood? Haven't you heard of that famous showbiz expression? The show must go on?
No, and I'm not interested now. You spoiled my song about the rain.
Ugh, typical. Well, you won't last 5 minutes in a cutthroat world of showbiz. Suddenly, there was a loud banging on the studio door, and the executive and the security man walked in.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you lot. I've had orders from the Director General to throw you lot out. Run for it, gang. Yeah. Come back, Farmine.
The Rodens ran into the corridor.
This way, gang. Look, a waste disposal chute. Let's jump down it. Yeah.
The gang jumped down the chute and landed in a skip full of rubbish.
Whee! Here, Roland, I thought they welcomed you with open arms.
Yes, I thought you were their new saviour.
And here, eh?
Yeah, well, not quite. They weren't interested, but I didn't want to disappoint you all.
Never mind, Roly. I still love you madly.
Yeah, and that's even more depressing, isn't it?
We're all behind you, Roland. You know that.
Yeah, thanks, gang. The BBC will recognise my talent sooner or later. Then they'll all be creeping round me, of course.
You could ask for 10% of the licence fee then, Roland.
Yeah, good idea, Kev. I'll be the BBC's biggest star.
3 cheers for Roly.
Hip, hip, hooray.
Bouquet, please, Glennis.
Here you are, Roly. Here's a bunch of dead daffs.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. You really know how to spoil an old superstar, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, Roly.
And the rest, as they say, is history. The BBC eventually followed Roland's vision and let him form his own channel. And now he's one of their highest paid stars. There's no business like show business.
Since forming BBC Three, Kev made a series of his own, which I was unfortunately forced to appear in. It's called Dingley Dell, and it's all part of Kev's personal crusade to maintain the high standards of children's programming. Hello, children. Welcome to the magical world of Dingley Dell. My name's Robin, and today I'm having a picnic with the pixies, and we're having lots of fun. Are you having lots of fun, children? I'm sure you are. Let's talk to the pixies, shall we? Hello, Pixie. What's your name?
Hello, Robin. My name's Pinky, the magic pixie.
How lovely. Shall we ask our other pixie what his name is? Hello, Pixie. What's your name? Stinky! Now, I thought you were called Dinky. Look, mate, I didn't want to be a stupid pixie in the first place, so I decided to change my name to Stinky, 'cause I smell. Yeah! Now, don't be silly. No one smells in Dingley Dell.
He's right. I'm a magic pixie and I don't smell.
Oh, shut up. I do. So you better change the name of this place to Stinkley Dell and get a few roll-on deodorants stashed away in them tree trunks, 'cause while I'm around, this place is gonna smell. Yes, well, thank you, Stinky. And I'm so pleased you could come along to our picnic this afternoon. Shall we count how many pixies are at our picnic, children? Oh, no, here we go. One pixie called Pinky and another pixie called Stinky. That makes 2 pixies at our picnic. How fascinating. Thank you, Stinky. I would never have known if you hadn't told me. Yes, thank you, Stinky. Might seem obvious to some people. In fact, anyone with the slightest grain of intelligence can see that we're 2 stupid pixies at your boring picnic. Now, that's enough, Stinky. But there we are. If you want to talk like an idiot, that's fine by me.
Roland, stop it.
I'm sorry, Stinky, but this is a children's show, and we always talk slowly and clearly on all children's shows. I've been doing this sort of thing for a long time, Stinky, and I do know what I'm talking about. Thank you. They're not thick out there, you know. No, but they're children, Stinky, and that means talking slowly. Now, may I continue, please? How long have you lived in Dingley Dell? Oh, I was born here by the Wiggly Waggly Well, deep in the heart of Dingley Dell. Why has everything got such a stupid name in this place? Because this is the land of the pixies. What a load of old rubbish.
Roland, stop it. You're ruining the magical quality of Dingley Dell. Robin, carry on, please.
Thank you, Pinky. I think the Queen of the Fairies is ready to tell us the time on our Dingley Dell clock. Shall we join her, children? Do we have to?
Yes, we do, Stinky.
Oh, I've had enough of this stupid sketch. I'm going back to my dressing room. Aren't you going to wait for the beautiful girl who lives down the well? She's going to show us how to make pixie draft excluders out of old pairs of tights. Look, I don't want to know, thank you very much. Good night. Oh, what a pity, children. Stinky's going to miss the beautiful girl who lives down the well.
Here she comes now, Robin.
Oi, hang on a minute. That's Samantha Fox. I don't believe it. Oh, well, this has put an entirely different light on the matter, hasn't it? Now, this week, Sammy's going to show us how to make some pixie draft excluders. Oi, I'm back. I've changed my mind. I'm sorry, Stinky, but I thought you decided not to be in this scene. Yeah, well, I changed my mind now. I've seen the bird who lives down the well.
It's too late, Stinky.
Yes. Get off, Stinky. This isn't fair. You didn't tell me you booked Samantha Fox. I want to do it now. Well, I'm sorry you can't. Pixies who smell have to be disposed of. Oh! Yes, our pixie trapdoor always comes in handy, children. Now, where were we?
Oh, I do like it here in Dingley Dell, don't you, Robin?
Very much so, Pinky.
Story Tales presents Peter and the Wolf, as told by Kevin the Gerbil.
The story of Peter and the Wolf. Far, far away in the north of Russia, in a log cabin in the heart of a beautiful forest, lived Peter and his grandfather.
Hang on a minute. He lived in one of them high-rise blocks in a new town in the middle of nowhere, slap bang next to a nuclear power station.
He did not. He lived in a forest.
Yeah, in a block of flats.
Stop it, Roland. Peter loved the forest, but his grandfather had told him not to go outside.
Because of the nuclear fallout.
No, because of the wolf.
The wolf was dead. There was nothing living in them woods, not since the accident.
What accident?
At the nuclear power station. They closed the whole area off years ago, but they decided not to tell Peter and his grandfather.
How do you know?
Because they're your folk heroes, aren't they? It's obvious. Government didn't want to move them.
But what about all the other animals in the story?
No sign of them. They all cleared off when they heard about the trouble down at the reactor.
But I was going to read the traditional story of Peter and the Wolf.
Well, you can't, because it needs rewritten. Anyway, it's time for Bridge Over the River Kwai.
Bridge Over the River Kwai, an epic adventure set in the jungles of Borneo. Rewritten for the Roden audio cassette by Darcy DeFarcy and the Roden Drama Workshop. We join the 9th Platoon, exhausted and beaten. After days of traveling, they have finally reached the bridge.
I'd give anything for a long, cool drink of water.
I'd give anything to run up someone's trouser leg.
I'd give anything to know we were fighting.
That's not important, Corporal. What is important is that we finally found the bridge. Now we must blow it to pieces. Yeah.
But this is a very busy bridge. The number 74 runs over here.
Don't be ridiculous, Corporal. We're in the Borneo jungle, remember? London Transport don't operate in jungles.
All right, then. What's that?
A number 74 bus.
All right, ruin all the ambience I'm trying to create. My fans would never have known this was Staines if you lot hadn't opened your mouths.
Don't be stupid. This looks nothing like the Borneo jungle.
We got palm trees, what more do you want? I'd like to film in exotic locations, Jimmy. Well, we got to create a series with a boring theme like bird watching to con 'em all into letting us film abroad then, ain't we? What we'll do is we'll put in a suggestion to film exotic birds in their natural habitat in Fiji for 3 weeks. Can't fail. Old David Battenberg gets away with it all the time. We'll have 3 weeks, all expenses paid holiday on the BBC. Yeah! Brilliant, Jimmy. Writing high-quality drama stuff like this won't get us anywhere. Now, come on, let's blow up this bridge.
Have you got permission to do this?
Look, Errol, the people of Staines will be honoured to have their bridge blown up by a superstar.
I am not destroying this bridge. It's right near the town centre.
So what? They can do without it for a couple of days. This is in the name of art, isn't it?
Oh, dear. I don't like the sound of this at all.
Look, we're trying to make a film here. I'm your commander, remember? Corporal, wire up the bridge with explosives.
Yes, General.
We'll climb down into the ravine and wait for the train to cross.
Excuse me, Commander, but trains don't cross this bridge, only buses.
Shut up, Corporal. You're in the army now, and I'm telling you trains cross this bridge, understand?
Yes.
What crosses this bridge?
Train, sir.
And what are we going to do?
Stop the train, sir.
And where are we?
Stain, sir.
Borneo jungle, you idiot.
Sorry, sir.
Right, Corporal, I'm now going into the ravine, understood?
Yes, Commander.
Police car on the horizon, Commander.
Don't be stupid, Lieutenant. There's no police in the Borneo jungle. What's the matter with you lot? You're all a load of sissies. Now into the ravine.
Yes, Commander. Aye. What do you think you're all doing?
We're in the Borneo jungle.
Oh, yeah. I suppose this is the bridge over the River Kwai, is it?
How did you guess, Constable? We're about to blow it up, so I suggest you stand clear, you ignorant Sassenach.
I suggest you pack all your gear up and clear off right away. Otherwise, I'll arrest the lot of you. Roland, the police are here.
Ah, hello, Constable. Can I be of any assistance?
This weird-looking thing here has just told me you intend to blow this bridge up. Is that correct?
Of course not, Constable. We're,
Don't I know you? Your face looks familiar.
No, Constable. Goodness gracious me, no. I'm a scout leader. Yes, that's what I am. Yes, and these are my, scouts. Yes, and, we're on a cross-country hike. Aren't we, lads?
Are we?
Yes, we are. Follow me, boys. Good day, Constable. Come on, scouts. Let's sing our stupid scout song. Ging, gang, gooly, booly, 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 wooly. Ging, gang, ghoul. Ging, gang, ghoul.
Here, Roland, son, you won't be needing these explosives now, will you?
Don't touch that fuse box, Fergie.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, they always needed a new bridge at Staines. Run for it, lads. Yeah.